What's going on? This is the greatest legend of all time, Adam Brooks, and you are watching Rubber City Wrestling, home of real pro wrestling, and none of that bloody flippy nonsense.
One cameraman positioned in the ring. For an up-close and personal view. Studio Wrestling is back. RCW Rubber City Wrestling presents to you RCW Global. Rubber City Wrestling. Real professional wrestling. Not that flippy stuff.
Week after week after week after bloody week, I've never gotten my fair share in this ring. I've never gotten a fair crack to prove that I graduated as the valedictorian at the top of the Queensberry Royal Wrestling Academy in Essex. So, since everyone who steps in this ring wants to besmirch the royal art that is the nobility of professional wrestling, I decided to bring someone in to have a match with me that I can prove my abilities with, someone who is a wrestler himself and someone who I deem to be a very honorable man. Miles Jacob. Very nice fellow, very cheery fellow, bit peaky in the face, but it doesn't matter. Are you ready to have this wonderful match? You and me? Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah. Go. A shake of the hand. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to RCW Global episode number 41. I am Michael Voorhees, and alongside me, as always, my co-host, Corbin Shadow. And Corbin, it looks like the valedictorian wants another match.
It looks like it. Michael, if I'm not too out of line saying it, I think he's treating fighting like the British did in the Revolutionary War.
Wow.
Wow, he wants to come with this pomp and circumstance and esteem, and look at me and Queens Village this, and then he brings in
the mean streak, Miles Jacobs,
coming off of a loss to Lord Marcus Knight. What is he even thinking?
And the week before losing to Jeffrey LaRocque in 5 seconds. Yes, the valedictorian, we know that he finished as the valedictorian in his wrestling school in England. I get it. But week after week he comes out and he talks about how he wants this and this and this. RCW, if you want something done, you got to get it done, and your actions have to show that you can get it done. Miles Jacobs just completely took him out, and that's it. Miles Jacobs says good morning, good afternoon, and good night, and we'll be right back.
Rick Lieb, am I to understand you're going around telling people that the Rogue is afraid of you? Nothing could be further from the truth, son. What you need to know is just like all the other champions, including your boy, Die Hard, all RCW champions have been given a stay of competition during this time. The only thing I'm afraid of is bringing COVID home to my family, period. So, until somebody decides that the human race is just going to have to live side by side with this disease, or whatever you want to call it, virus, you're just going to have to wait even longer, and that makes it all the sweeter for me. Now let's get back to this, you saying I'm scared of you. I'm afraid of a person who I've wrestled third or fourth most times in my career. I would sign a mask to wrestle someone I'm afraid of? Really? First off, everybody knows I ain't afraid of anybody. So, keep running your mouth, keep spreading lies, which is what you always do anyway, Lieb, because it's only going to make it that much funner when I get in the ring and prove that the championship win I have over you was the way it should be, forever and for always. So, riddle me this, son. What do you get when there's something out there far more scary than the coronavirus? You'd get me. And that is all bad.
You're watching RCW Global. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight.
Smells like ass and bad decision in here.
I love seeing you here.
Well, I love seeing you too.
No, sexuality was never in question here, right?
Oh no.
Did you really bring the participation trophy I gave you after our match?
You gotta watch who you're poking, man.
No, I poked the bear.
I wanted you to think I was still a referee. Adorable. I like when little dogs bark too. I said what I said.
Yeah, you said what you said. You were wrong.
Poking the bear. Get your head straight, man. Get your attitude right.
You might know him as the guy that's staring at the lights during wrestling matches.
That's how I know it.
Yeah, I'm joking.
No, he's not.
Joking.
No. You know how I know? Because of science. Hardly that.
This guy hit me in the head with a platter at the last show.
You beat this man at his own game, and he's upset about it. He can't handle loss. Well, now he knows loss.
You are definitely my dream match.
RCW Spotlight, Sundays at noon Eastern Time on the RCW Network. Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the Thursday night throwback match of the week from Barberton, Ohio, July 18th, 2015. A 60-minute time limit heavyweight championship match. You've got your role model, Rick Lieb, defending his title against the Great Akuma. Corbin, this is going to be a good one since your boy is in it.
Well, of course it's going to be a good one. You're going to learn something. You're going to find out some fun facts. What I love about Lee is his ability to get the crowd involved. And here we are, already starting the match.
Now wait just a minute, Corbin. I'll cut you off because what I saw right there is the Great Akuma charging Rick Lieb. And like always, Lieb ducking out of the ring because he's afraid of fighting.
No, there is charging and there is crowd management.
Now wait, look right here. He's pleading for the Great Akuma not to hit him. He wants to shake his hand. He wants to be friends. Great Akuma's calling him a chicken. See, Corbin? I'm not the only one that sees it in your role model,
But
Rick
that's
Lieb.
where you're so one-dimensional, Michael, because what he's doing is getting inside his head. He's letting him get a little bit of arrogance, fill his head a little bit, and then bam, you're going to watch him come back, and you're going to see all of Rick Lieb in his full glory. Mark my words.
Well, so you're already calling a victory for your role model, Rick Lieb. Let's not forget the wrestling ability of the Great Akuma. We've seen him on several throwback matches, Corbin, and time again, he is victorious. So I don't want to sell the Great Akuma short. Right here, look at that wrestling right there. Broke it, and the bow, showing respect to your role model, Rick Lieb, which is something Rick Lieb won't do to the Great Akuma. Won't show him any respect, but there you go. Call me one-dimensional if you will, Corbin, but I call it like I see it, right down the middle.
Right there. Right there you have it. Rick Lieb is the American in the ring, and if you're not pulling for Rick Lieb, you're anti-American.
Oh my goodness, we're going to go that card, are we? Well, we'll agree to disagree here, but right now the Great Akuma has his back into the corner. But there you go, Rick Lieb.
Look, there's
oh, but no, there was no respect there. You got the bow, yes, but then what did you do? The cheap shot to the chest, as almost to poke fun at the Great Akuma. Come on, Corbin.
Well, you see it one way, I see it the right way.
You've got to stop
However
drinking the
you want to
Kool-Aid. That's all there is to it. You've got to stop drinking the Kool-Aid. You are all about Rick Lieb. I know you and Tony T and Rick Lieb and all the way. You guys are all tight, Frank Andolini. That's all great. That's all fine and dandy. That's wonderful for you. But I'm here to be partial and to provide expert commentary week after week on RCW Global, and that is what I'm going to do.
Well, while you're doing that, you're going to miss all the great things you can learn from your role model.
He will never be my role model, Corbin, just so we're clear. But right now, as in with all of these throwback matches, a lot of time in between these gentlemen getting to know their opponent a little bit, doing what they can, but right there, what a side headlock, and there's the toss. The Great Akuma now has Rick Lieb on the mat, but Rick Lieb very quick with the leg scissors. Trying to get out of it is Akuma. He tried once, he tries twice. Oh, he's trying to roll it over, and he will. Look at the yoga paying off for the Great Akuma, and then right back on the attack, Corbin. Right back on the attack. There's a cover one, but Lieb gets the shoulder up. Oh, but look, the pulling of the hair. Come on, Mr. Lieb. The pulling of the hair.
When you're in a position like that, you grab what you can. He's got a lot of hair.
And the referee clearly not seeing it. He's done it not once, not twice. Will he do it a third time? No, he's going to try to get back to a vertical base. However, nope. He was able to reverse it. Now he's got it onto Akuma. Now he's got the headlock. Akuma in a little bit of trouble here. Rick Lieb really wrenching it in, but look at this. The Great Akuma able to reverse it out and back to a standing side headlock, Corbin. Oh, but again, a pull of the hair by Rick Lieb. We know that Rick is jealous. He doesn't have the flowing locks.
That wasn't a pull. He might have got a pull earlier when he wasn't really paying attention, but that wasn't a pull. That was his fingers got stuck. He was executing a perfect reverse, and his fingers got stuck. You can see, look how long his hair is. He's going to have some knots in it.
Well, we'll agree to disagree there, Corbin. But again, the side headlock. Akuma break again. This is fantastic wrestling here. Just the technique, able to reverse it almost every time. Rick Lieb shows signs of offense. The Great Akuma able to reverse it. And
hands are there.
Hands are open. Yep, not cheating. Oh, maybe a rake to the eye there, and another reversal by Rick Lieb.
Rick Lieb clearly showing off the anything you can do, I can do better wrestling tips.
Yep, absolutely. Given the Great Akuma a nice stretch here. I mean, we know that Rick Lieb, we've seen him in a bunch of different throwback matches, usually victorious, only a few times. Oh, I've been cut off. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a job? I mean, seriously, do you want a job? Then get a hold of ASAP Staffing. ASAP Staffing is located in Barberton, Ohio, 165 2nd Street Northwest. Phone number is 330-203-3106. RCW Rubber City Wrestling.
Allow me to beg your indulgence for one moment.
This is the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
The Mick Foley.
And you are watching
RCW Wrestling from the Rubber City.
Rubber City Wrestling.
Real pro wrestling.
Not the flippy stuff.
Have a nice day. Yeah.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube.
And we are back from our commercial break. Corbin, a lot has transpired during that break. Both men now outside the ring trying to get an advantage in this match. The Great Akuma
is going to have to take Rick Lieb all around.
Oh, letting a fan slap the chest of Rick Lieb. I know a thing or two of something about that. I don't know about you. I dabbled in that in a match. I won't say who, but again, thank you to Justin Bradley for setting that up, but that's neither here nor there. But the Great Akuma kicks some chops to the head. You gotta wonder though, if you're Rick Lieb, you brought AAA and you've got Animal at ringside. What a move. Down goes Lieb. Could this be the opening the Great Akuma needs? He's going to roll him over. He's got to cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Lieb. You got to wonder, though.
Perfectly clean kick out, I might add.
Well, what you got to wonder is AAA and Animal are at ringside. Are they going to get involved for them?
Well, I don't know if they have to. Rick Lieb is clearly dominating.
He's got him up, and what a suplex by Rick Lieb. The Great Akuma down now into the up. There's the land elbow right in the center of the sternum. That has got to hurt. The Great Akuma grabbing his chest. Oh, and there's Animal. Thankfully, Animal not getting involved. The referee's got an eye, but instead of watching Lieb, he's choking Akuma on the second rope. But Lieb walks away. Oh no, Corbin, we've seen this.
Completely different.
Corbin, we've seen this before. He's distracting the referee.
Rick Lieb is talking to the official, getting the referee involved.
Oh, and a shot to the midsection by Akuma. Don't count him out quite yet. Another, and another off the rope, flying in. Oh!
What awareness, what presence. That's your role model. We'll roll him right back in here, gonna get him to the center of the ring, away from the ropes, away from the cheating opportunities that you so think that Rick Lieb is going to do.
We've seen it time and time again that Rick will use whatever advantage he can to get the win. But let's hope that this one's clean. He's going to send Akuma across. Oh, and what a block by Akuma. Now he's got that arm. He's going to go up, and oh my, look at this, Corbin. He's up on the top rope. He's walking across that top rope, Corbin. Wow. Look at the athleticism of the Great Akuma driving him into the mat. This could be it. 1, 2. Oh!
2. That's a 2 count.
That was 2 4/5. What a slow count by the official. Unbelievable. What a move by the Great Akuma. What an athleticism. Able to stand on the top rope, and there's Animal helping Rick Lieb out of the ring, helping him to gather himself, gain some composure, and try to get back in this match as the referee has started the 10 count. My goodness, what a move by the Great Akuma, having lasting effect on your role model, Rick Lieb. Rick Lieb going for a little stroll here, trying to gather himself as the referee still counting here. Oh, Lieb calling for a timeout. I hate to remind him that there aren't really no timeouts in wrestling.
Well, he's going to get some water. He's going to get the fans involved. He's really playing to his strengths.
We shall see here Rick Lieb walking around the outside of the ring. Now he's going to get back in. Oh, but he's helped over the top rope. And what an awkward fall. He was helped back in by the Great Akuma, who then stomps on his chest. He's dragging Lieb to the center of the ring. What are we going to see here? Oh, stomps, repeated stomps to that hamstring of Rick Lieb. And, oh, dropping the leg, dropping the elbow between the legs. He's going to do it again, Corbin. Oh, that's got to hurt. If you're Rick Lieb. Oh my goodness! And almost snapping that hamstring in two. Rick Lieb may be down to one leg here. Why, oh my, oh no. Great Akuma. He's got him. Are we going to see a submission hold? Yes, we are. That is almost like a figure 4 leg lock, which is something Rick Lieb knows all too well. He knows how painful this move is. If you're Rick Lieb, you got to remember the referee can count him if his shoulders stay down. There's 2, almost a 3, but he stops the official. He stopped the official from the 3 count. Lieb is in agony right now. Lieb is in agony. He's telling the official he's not going to quit. He is screaming, trying to, as he rolls it over. Oh, he rolls it over. And the sit back. He rolls it over. He's got it locked in. He's got it locked in, Corbin. The Great Akuma is in some trouble. He's got it locked in. No, he did not quit. He can't quite get to the rope. Look at him trying. Lieb trying to lock in. Trying to lock in. He's got it locked in, Corbin. He's got another move. And Akuma trying for the ropes, but he can't get it. Oh, but he does it with the other hand. Lieb can't believe it. A bit of frustration there. He had Akuma, but Akuma's ring awareness able to find that rope with the offhand. But Akuma could be in some pain here. Lieb looking to inflict pain. Backs him into the turnbuckle. Throws him across. Nope, the reversal. And oh my goodness! Did he just go head first into the pole on the top of that turnbuckle, Corbin?
Wow, what a throw.
Rick Lieb could be out cold. One, no, but Rick Lieb,
no pun intended, hangs on.
Rick Lieb knows the ins and out of that wrestling. Oh my, but what a move. The suplex rolls into the cover and a kick out at 2. Rick Lieb in a bad way right now. The Great Akuma showing amazing offense, keeping your role model at bay here with the title on the line, Corbin.
How about the stamina of Rick Lieb, able to take it and continue on blow for blow now.
Oh! They exchange blows, then the chop, done. 1, 2, oh, and a rake to the eyes by Lieb to Akuma, breaking up the pinfall. Oh, but Akuma staring at the man. Staring at Animal, and Corbin, what did I tell you? Animal getting involved, and what a right hand to the Great Akuma. My goodness.
I'm not sure you call that a right hand. Maybe a little encouragement to get back in the ring.
And there's a 2 count. Thankfully, the Great Akuma able to kick out. Lieb can't believe it. Goes back to the pinfall. Same result. A kick out at 2. Now he's got the shoulders down. 1, 2. And Akuma kicks out with authority. He tried it 3 times. Now the choke being applied by Rick Lieb here. 1. Referee starting the 5 count. Lieb breaks it. The Great Akuma's got to get back to his feet, Corbin, if he wants to stand a chance in this match.
Not going to get
oh,
my
on top of that knee to the face. A knee to the face. There's the cover. 1, 2, but a kick out by the Great Akuma.
And the slow count of the ref. It's so much to watch. Oh, how are they still fighting?
Unbelievable right now, Corbin. I can't believe what we're watching. Just, he's got him up. We know what's coming. He's going to try to hit the 4H. No, the 4H, a great reversal by the Great Akuma, holding that arm. Will Rick Lieb submit? He's got it locked in. Lieb screaming in agony. The Great Akuma able to fight out of the attempted 4H.
Yeah, but the fortitude of Rick Lieb to stand up, the test of strength.
Oh, shots by Akuma. Akuma talking to the crowd getting behind him. Are we going to see it again? He's going to go to that. Is he going to walk on the ropes again? Corbin, we saw this the first time, and he almost won. Oh, but Lieb able to catch him. He says it's over. Corbin, he went for the 4H again, and the Great Akuma breaks it. Wait a minute. The Great Akuma. Oh, what a move. 1, 2. Oh, but there you go. Triple A pulls him out of the ring. Corbin, that was it. The Great Akuma had the title won.
He would have won, but he would have won under a cheat. I mean, there was clearly some foul play going on with the eyes. You saw Rick clearly in control, and then all of a sudden blind. This is your role model, making sure that it's a clean, square fight.
Oh, there you go.
Cleaning up whatever it was that the Great Akuma threw in his face. Making sure.
Rick Lieb able to wipe his face. Referee continuing the 10 count here. Will Lieb get back into the ring? It doesn't look like it. It looks like they're walking out of here, Corbin. And there you go. Your winner by count out, the Great Akuma. What a fantastic Thursday night throwback match. We'll be right back with our main event of the evening.
Studio Wrestling is back. RCW, Rubber City Wrestling, is now RCW Global. RCW Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on the RCW Network on YouTube. Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
Oh, you are tall. I'm defending my title.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with the RCW Global main event of the evening for the All-American City Championship. One fall, 20-minute time limit. The next big deal, Ray Stewart defending the title versus the Prince of Darkness, Black Sabbath, Corbin. And what a main event this will be.
Well, another chance for Ray Stewart to show off his ability to defend that title.
Well, one thing we have seen week in and week out, Ray Stewart loves to defend that title. He takes on all comers, but Black Sabbath isn't just anybody. Black Sabbath is the Prince of Darkness. He can go to very dark places, and he could be the guy to take that title off of Ray Stewart.
Well, he could be, and I'd love to see the title change hands once or twice, but Ray Stewart, week in and week out, has put in the training, he's put in the time, he's defended the title that you said he didn't even deserve.
Well, John Sell getting jumped by Ice Collins and Ray Stewart, that doesn't do anything for you. They crippled the man, then showing gumption, Johnny Gigolo comes to the ring, defends that title, and unfortunately comes out on the short end of the stick, but yet we have yet to see him get a rematch, Corbin, for that title.
Well, has he asked for one? That's another question.
Well, we don't know the severity of his injury. He may be out a little bit. So Ray Stewart may just be keeping that title warm until Johnny Gigolo comes back. What a takedown throw there by Ray Stewart. And now on top of him, slapping Black Sabbath. Unbelievable. But we've seen Ray Stewart. We know what he's capable of. He is one of the most up-and-coming stars that RCW Global has. But I think he's going to have his hands full. There it is, that patented fake, and then the backhand. We know what Ray Stewart can do. We've seen him. We've seen him with his tag partner, Ice Collins. We've seen him in singles matches. We know that Ray Stewart is an up-and-coming star of RCW, but let's see if he can hold on to the title tonight, Corbin.
Yeah, you're exactly right. We've seen what he can do. We've seen his speed, his agility, his strength, and his ring presence. That is a deadly combination, and I would not want to be in Black Sabbath's boots going against Ray Stewart for this particular title match.
Well, you do know that Ray Stewart is, in fact, your role model, Rick Lieb's nephew. So we know that Rick Lieb has probably passed on some ring knowledge to Ray Stewart. That's why Rick always tends to have an interest in what Ray Stewart, the next big deal, is getting done.
Well, it makes sense that such amazing wrestling fortitude would run in the family.
I knew you would say something like that. Gag me with a spoon. Yet again, your love for your role model is unbelievable. But right now, Black Sabbath, oh my goodness. I was getting ready to say Black Sabbath getting some offense, but there's the kick. The kick is up. The kick is good. Ray Stewart kicking him right between the shoulder blades. Oh no, we've seen this move before. Oh my goodness, what a maneuver. There's the cover, 1, 2, and that's it. Your winner, and still All-American City Champion, the next big deal, Ray Stewart. And what a way to end RCW Global episode number 41. Signing off for my co-host, Corbin Shadow. I am Michael Voorhees, and we will see you next week.